Today is August the 24th, 2021. We are back with videos. We're on another week. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, next week, next Tuesday, I don't know how much I'm going to feel for because I'm going to have my second dose of vaccine. So I don't know how I'm going to feel. So if there's no videos happening next week, after Tuesday, that's the reason why. So I hope you guys understand. Because I heard that the second dose, your whole body hurts, not just your arm. So we will find out how bad it is until next week. See how it is. And see if I can do a video. I think I can still do a video while I'm in pain. Like if I could still walk and be on my table and my chair, I think I could still do it and use my mouth. So yeah, so if there's no videos, that is why. I hope you guys understand why. But let's get to Monday Night Raw. We got Monday Night Raw here, and ladies and gentlemen, another tag team got broken up. So ladies and gentlemen, we saw all our new champions. No big segments. Looks like Alexa Bliss wants a shot at the Raw Women's Championship now. Eva Marie and Doudrop, they're not a team anymore. They got it because of what happened on Saturday nights at SummerSlam. Now they're going to be versing each other next week. What else is happening? I could tell you guys about. Logan Paul was on Raw. I will tell you guys more about that. People booed him. Even on SummerSlam, people booed him. He was at SummerSlam. Every time they show him on TV, people just boo him. Poor Logan Paul, not really. I don't know. I'm a big fan of him. I never watched his videos, so yeah, I don't know. No big segments here. I just spit. Nasty me. There was two big segments, but that was at the beginning of Raw and at the end of Raw. So let's get to the big segments of beginning of Raw. We got Bobby Lashley coming out with MVP. They talk about what happened with Goldberg and Goldberg's son when his son got the hurt lock on him. And Bobby Lashley just beating people up. And now they called Goldberg a coward because Goldberg couldn't wrestle because his leg was hurt. And calling him a coward, calling the fans a coward. Everybody's a coward to Bobby Lashley and MVP. And then here comes the man to interrupt, the new United States champion, Damian Priest. He was trying to save the fans by being called a coward and trying to save Goldberg as well. He's being called a coward, all that stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, Damian Priest says, "I'm not jumping from behind. I'm in your face, and I'm challenging you to a match right now, tonight." And looks like Bobby Lashley was about to say no until Mr. Damian Priest says, "If you say no, that makes you a coward." And then Bobby Lashley just punched him in the face, trying to attack him, trying to take his jacket off, and then Damian Priest had some little offense and attacking Bobby Lashley, throw him out of the ring, and MVP accept the match for Bobby Lashley. So Bobby Lashley is going to go back in the backstage, get his gear on, and come back out to face Damian Priest. And that's what he did. So ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. It was a short match because Sheamus came out to make a disqualification for Damian Priest. And then Drew McIntyre came out and saved Damian Priest from Bobby Lashley and Sheamus and made it a tag team match. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest versus Bobby Lashley and Sheamus, pretty decent match, not bad. But the winner of that match was Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest because of Bobby Lashley. He walked out on his tag team partner. And Sheamus got a Claymore, and 1, 2, 3, Drew and Damian gets the win. So now Sheamus and Bobby has a little problem, and they're going to end the problem next week on Raw when they go against each other. Now we have Karen Cross versus Ricochet. Karen Cross is now on Raw. He's no longer coming back on NXT. I don't think he's getting a rematch for the NXT title. But the question is, where is Scarlett? Where is Scarlett now? What, like, did she get released? Is she fired? I don't know. We haven't seen her since a couple weeks now on NXT or on Raw or on TakeOver. So now everybody is getting a little upset because Karen Cross now has a new gear, some weird things on his chest, and a new entrance mask. People are complaining because now he has a mask. Seriously, you guys hated his entrance when he was not doing anything good on his entrance. I didn't like it either. But now he has a mask and he looks cool. There's nothing to make anyone happy here. But ladies and gentlemen, Karen Cross did beat Ricochet. And I believe this could be the last time, NXT TakeOver could be the last time we saw Adam Cole. Only if he gets put in Raw and SmackDown. I forgot the word. Called up on the main roster. I do not. I forgot what the word is. So that could be the end of Adam Cole. If he did not show up on Raw, will he show up on SmackDown this Friday? We will find out. And then we have Xavier Woods versus The Miz. Well, we have the Moist TV first. John Morrison and his guest, Logan Paul. And he forgot to introduce The Miz. So The Miz came out by himself. And John Morrison is getting upset right now because now The Miz is just making things all about him. And John Morrison was making good, trying to do some questions on Logan Paul. And then The Miz says, I want to ask you a question because we heard that Logan Paul's brother will be in a boxing match on Friday? I don't know because I don't watch boxing. Somewhere there, I don't know which day, but his brother will be versing some guy in Cleveland, Ohio. And he said he has, what round is your brother going to be knocked out? So now the fans cheered about it because people hate Logan Paul for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what he did in his blogs. But, so Logan Paul says, my brother's going to knock out that guy. And he says, that guy is not going to be the only guy going to be knocked out if you keep on talking to me like that. And he got in the face of The Miz. And then John Morrison and The Miz had a little argument. Because John Morrison thinks everything is, The Miz makes it everything about him. Technically he does. And then Xavier Woods came out. I don't know what happened to Kofi Kingston. I think because of Money in the Bank, I think he was injured or something. I think so. And now we have the match between Xavier Woods and The Miz. And John Morrison had a little mess-ups. He tried to make a water slide outside the ring to slide into the steps. But The Miz slid into the steps. And then Mr. John Morrison sprayed the water. And then the referee was distracted from John Morrison. The Miz did a roll-up. And he did not get the win because the ref was distracted. So, Mr. Xavier Woods gets the win, and John Morrison says, how about we use those dripsticks? The Miz he used one, and he attacked John Morrison. He betrayed John Morrison, he did a squad crush finale, and it's over between the best friends, or the best tag team of the 21st century. And we heard that John Morrison wants to end The Miz next week on Raw. I think I already told you guys that Eva Marie and Doudrop will be versing next week as well. Then we had Mansoor versus Jinder Mahal, and ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Mansoor. He told Mustafa Ali he wants to do this on his own. No help. And he did not get any help, but he still won the match because of this disqualification. Because Jinder Mahal had the 5 count in the corner, and he didn't care, and he just beat the living hell of Mansoor. But will Mansoor listen to Ali? Then we had Nikki ASH teaming up with Rhea Ripley to versus Nia Jax and Shayna. Pretty decent match. Nia and Shayna didn't really work as a team very well, but Nikki and Rhea Ripley gets the win. Nikki gives Rhea Ripley a hug. She was a little bit confused, and then she was okay with it. Will Nikki and Rhea Ripley become a tag team? Because the women's really need a tag team. There's none on Raw except for one, Shayna and Nia. SmackDown has like 2. Freaking Natalya and Tamina and Shotzi and Tegan Knox. Where's the tag teams? What's the point of having any tag team titles? Oh man, what's the point? If I was them, I would unify the tag titles and try to put some tag teams on Raw and some on SmackDown. Don't do the separated thing for the tag team titles, because it's not helping. While we had the RK Bro celebration, Riddle just said a whole bunch of nice things to Randy, and he gave Randy a scooter. And Randy did not give Riddle anything. That's what AJ Styles says, and Omos. But AJ says, I would give you something, Riddle, a phenomenal forearm, because he challenges him to a match on Raw in the main event. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Not bad, but the winner of that match was Riddle, because a little help of Randy Orton whacking Omos with the new scooter that was gifted to him. He attacked Omos with it, and then Lady Joe and AJ Styles was a little distracted. Both Derek happened. Riddle gets the win. And at the end, Randy Orton sees AJ Styles trying to stand up. He threw his title to Riddle, hold his title, and he RKOs AJ Styles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results and see what happens. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!